So, we are here today to talk about strategic planning
Right.
and strategic management. Thank you for joining me. So, go ahead and introduce yourself to the professor.
Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm Josh's wife. Yeah, that's it.
And Josh, hello. Okay, so we are using shopping as a way to incorporate strategy into planning. Do you use or utilize a strategy when you are shopping?
Yes.
What does that strategy look like?
Okay, so grocery shopping, I guess, well, my overall goal is to get everything as cheap as possible.
How did you determine those stores and why?
And Sprouts has really great deals on vegetables. I was kind of price shopped, and I know out of, I don't know, all the grocery stores in our area, those are the best ones.
And you said as far as pricing?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other factors besides pricing that lead you to Sprouts rather than, say, maybe a Walmart that might be cheaper?
I mean, maybe some of it's atmosphere. We know the cashiers and the produce people at Sprouts, and there's one lady that Isaac is friends with that always gives me stickers and
Okay.
all
So
that.
part
Whereas
of it's
King Soup,
service then as well.
yeah. And I feel like they have the best variety of produce
Variety as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's something called SWOT within
Yeah.
the business school jargon: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. That's a tool that's utilized to kind of look at the external and internal environment and see perceived strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. What are the strengths of your strategy now? What are some things that you like, that you keep returning to? Why you like your strategy?
Okay. I mean, like I said, the quality and the price of the produce at Sprouts. I would say the environment.
Okay.
What else? I mean, we like the friendliness, the atmosphere
Yeah,
of
so
the
you
people.
covered that. Okay.
Yeah.
How about some weaknesses? What?
To be driving
Yeah, I was gonna say.
11 miles to get to my
Passing everything else.
grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah. Another weakness might be if I have a like any kind of household item I need to buy and I'm at Sprouts, I'm gonna pay more money for it. Like
So that's a good one.
dish detergent.
Because you're there, you're not gonna go to
Yeah.
Supers to buy this item.
Yeah.
One that just came to mind for me would be the we do a lot of Amazon shopping. I just purchased printer ink for our printer on Amazon. Seeing if stuff on Amazon, is cheaper than going to the stores and having it shipped right to our house. I mean, that could be an opportunity, and we might save
Yeah.
money as well.
I actually thought about that earlier today. I was like, what if I got my dish detergent and my hand soap on Amazon?
Yeah.
Or like stuff like that. I actually have bought things like protein powder or coconut milk. I've bought those things on Amazon before. I buy vitamins on Amazon. It saves it's like $2 cheaper than it is on sale at Sprouts. So it's not.
Perfect, and you're not driving that.
Yeah.
So you're saving time, you're saving money, you're saving energy. I mean, there's, good opportunity there for sure.
Yeah. A pay cut.
Pay cut.
Then I wouldn't be
Good one.
buying organic produce.
So, this isn't something. So your strategy is very influenced by external factors. So one of those external factors would be the stores that you buy from. So I would say one of the threats could be the potential shutdown or bankruptcy or closure of any of the stores that you shop at. So we've discussed strategic planning for shopping, and we'll consider your shopping a process in a small business, right? So we'll say that your business is you, and one of your processes is shopping.
Okay.
So, question: is strategic planning necessary for every organization? If so, when is it more appropriate or less appropriate?
I would say yes, it is necessary for every business or organization. It's probably especially important if you have a large business.
Why? What do you think?
Just because there's so many different parts to it. Like, for example, I work for myself, so it's not, I don't know. If my strategy switches really quickly, like, there's not like a streamlined effect that's gonna have on anyone.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. I think it's very, I think it's important, more important than a lot of people like to think it is. So I think it's important for small businesses as well as large organizations. And I agree with you as well. I think that small businesses have the luxury of, like you said, not the bureaucracy, not the amount of people to channel through. I mean, it's very easy for a small business to change their strategy. I mean, for you, it's in one day. For Citi.
Yeah, but if it's Wells Fargo,
right,
it's gonna be
260,000 people.
And how much money you're spending on marketing to all employees, and just so much that goes into
energy,
it.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
So a part of strategy is having a vision. So I'll use an example. Wells Fargo. Their vision is to help their customers and clients succeed financially. That's their vision. They want to help clients succeed financially. So it's important to have a vision. Well, let me back up. So that is the vision for Wells Fargo. And a lot of strategy research, which I have documented in here, says that a vision is important, our mission statement. The question is, why is it important to establish a vision when thinking strategically?
Yeah, well, I mean, your whole strategy is going to be different depending on what your vision is. I don't think of a good example, but just, yeah, if you don't know what you're working towards, then, like, you don't necessarily have a strategy, you know, or you're not going to be able to determine what your strategy is. You might throw a bunch of things together, but it's not going to be probably as successful as it would be if you have a clear vision in mind.
So, who should be a part of a strategic planning committee, assuming the company has one or wants to establish one?
First of all leadership, for certain.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. So, with a company like Wells Fargo, when you say leadership, who are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I guess I don't even know. I've never worked for a large company. Okay. But let's say that, like, the small companies I've worked with, when we have done like strategic planning, it's with, like, let's say all of their board members, all of their executives.
So board members and executives?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a large company like Wells Fargo, I have no idea. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
the top dogs, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's helpful, I think, also to have input from just like the basic employee, yeah, because they may not get paid as much, but I think they probably have some pretty good ideas of what goes on in the company, maybe even better than the management.
Yeah. How important is effective communication when relaying strategic initiatives to managers and employees?
Very important. Yeah, if you had a big company, I think it'd be really important to have like a whole targeted campaign to the employees about any changes. But yeah, if employees don't know it, then changes aren't gonna happen.
Sure. How often or how often would you communicate, and how would you communicate the strategy? No idea?
No.
We're losing you.
Oh my God, but
so I would say that from what I've learned, so this is good because this is all stuff that I've learned throughout the courses, is that constant communication is key.
Yeah.
So continual, just keep talking about it. And Wells Fargo, I can also say through experience that they do that. So with large initiatives, managers talk about it every single day. This is the change. This is what we're doing, and they do it until it's no longer thought of as the new change, but it's how we do business.
Yeah.
This is our best practice for this process. Thank you, Teresa, for joining me. It was a pleasure.